MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. First pitch coming up as the leadoff man Melky Cabrera settles in to get us started.
For Toronto, center fielder, number 53.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's on his horse. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Jr.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after this is Broxton. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Jose Ramirez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Orlando
on the ground to third. Fielded by Encarnacion. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So coming to the plate.
Right fielder, Jan Hervis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pierce is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Settling in now, number 7. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. To 2-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Into the box, Ryan Braun. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cabrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Kendrys Morales.
Swing, high drive deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. And that retires the side. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis
Leading
Shaw.
off for the Brewers.
And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point.
Ball.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, he brought it back. Here's Neil Walker. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, Stephen Vogt. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Second baseman, Steve Pearce.
Hit on the ground to short. Garcia has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Russell Martin now on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 25, Marco Estrada.
Marco Estrada is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding into the box, Junior Guerra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Junior Guerra.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bradley moving in. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 3, shortstop, Orlando
Into the windup
Garcia.
and the pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in and
Right
ready for
fielder,
another shot, Yonhervis Solarte.
Solarte.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bradley is there. And that's the third out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Skied into straightaway right. Solarte moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second
right
at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Arcia is there for it, and that retires the side. Number 7 will start it out here for Milwaukee with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow.
Number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's double number 3 so far on the year. And there's ball 1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cabrera racing back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Vogt trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run!
Keon Roxton.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bradley is there, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Number 7 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bruce.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A little low. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Kendrys Morales waits on deck. And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Into the box now. Kendrys Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again. Steve Pearce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton going back on it. Gone! In now, Russell Martin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Russell Martin.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher,
so stepping in, Marco Estrada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then standing in, Junior Guerra. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Junior.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first out.
The batter number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Right
Digging in once again, Yohannes
Solarte.
Solarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
3-0 now. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now
Ready once again, number 7. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And on the error, a run is going to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's Melky Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the
Cabrera.
pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Junior.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. There goes Cabrera. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he misses there, 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Broxton. Cabrera is on his way home. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Braun. He can't get there as it falls in. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Here's Kendrys Morales, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Kendrys Morales.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is in the air out to right. Solarte on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Josh Tomlin. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce is after it. And no one will track it down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pierce has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Walker.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Vogt, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
41.
Ready for another shot now.
Guerra.
Junior Guerra. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Domingo Santana will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Houston Street is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 16, Houston Street.
Steve Pearce is in for the 3rd time.
0-1.
As he swings and misses. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And through into left field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Russell Martin now. No hits in 2 trips. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Josh Tomlin. Jose Bautista will come on to pinch.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Now the double steal is on here. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. So striding in, Melky Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Austin Jackson.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 27, Austin Jackson.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to pitch here.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 32, Jeremy Jeffress.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte ranging forward in to score the runner from third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with
the first baseman, Kendry.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Shaw takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting. Second,
Miguel
your attention,
Montero
please.
will start to loosen up.
Hitting for Toronto, number 47, Miguel Montero.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. High in the air out to center field. Broxton has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is
Ladies
over.
and gentlemen. Your
Joe
attention,
Biagini
please.
gets the call from.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Now to the plate.
Number 31.
And some action. Now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jackson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and
Right
looking for
fielder,
more, Yonhervis Solarte.
Yonhervis
He hit a
Solarte.
2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line drive to left. Bruce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are
Now
2
batting.
gone now.
Number 7.
Stepping in, number 7. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cabrera going back, still ranging back. Gone! Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 55.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Martin.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The pitcher, number 31,
Joe Biagini, is at the plate now as he looks makes it strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
2-2.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
The center fielder, number 53.
Melky Cabrera is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. At the plate, Travis Shaw.
Leading off for
Aaron
the Brewers.
Loop will come up.
Third baseman. Travis.
Now action.
Shaw.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1.
That's a ball.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Barney has it. Throw on to first by Barney gets him. One away. Settling in now, Neil Walker. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Jackson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Into the box, Austin Jackson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit in the air to center field. Broxton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he misses again, ball 3. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The left fielder, number 32.
Alex Sargent takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for
Jay
the Brewers.
Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton. He'll be the one to get us going here. Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. In the air to right center. Jackson is under it. 1 out. In now, Alex Sargent. Eugenio Suarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Eugenio Suarez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cabrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to
The
bat,
batter, number
Orlando
3,
Arcia.
shortstop,
He comes to the plate as the
Orlando
last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Cabrera is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Josh Tomlin. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Houston Street. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB.
Ball one, no strikes.
Network. Melky Cabrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Garcia gloves it. Throw on to first will take care of Melky, and that's the first out of the ball game. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In the air now, out to right field. Solarte on the move, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Shaw is there, and it's a very quick inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orlando Arcia.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. So striding in, number 7. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over .340 here entering play. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good 8.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Squared that one up just a little late. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 7 becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Lifted in the air out to center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now on the season. He's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Braun on the run, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Here's Steve Pearce now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Steve Pearce.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Russell Martin now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Andrees. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Solarte moving to his left. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jackie Bradley
lays off 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
High in the air out to center field. Cabrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Stephen Vogt. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bradley ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Broxton's under it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable.
Hot shot to first base and a great play. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. The pitcher, Taylor Youngman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now a throw over to first. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Nobody out, runner on first. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Throw over to the bag. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Ready on 1 and 2. Softly hit out toward short. And that'll be the second out. Digging in to try it again. Orlando Arcia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. Here's Kendrys Morales. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman number 8.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Steve
into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Broxton makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton is under it, and that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Yangervis Solarte.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Settling in now, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And Melky will make the catch for route number 2.
On left fielder number 8.
Here's Brian Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Matt Andriese. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Broxton moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bradley Jr.
And that misses inside 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. Now Cabrera will get this one in off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bradley is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box.
The batter. Catcher. Stephen.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. A base hit in his first trip. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Domingo Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bradley is over, and that ends the Jacob Barnes will come on and make his 4th appearance in this camp. Jose Ramirez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Edwin Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Cabrera patrolling center makes the play, 1 out, and he's safe. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both the lefty and Aaron Luke enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Drilled on the ground to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. Josh Tomlin. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Grounded to short. Ramirez is up with it. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Kendrys Morales stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes ball 1. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up.
Johnny Bernstein will come on now and pinch run here. Russell Martin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in, Josh Tomlin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first. Miguel Montero will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. A bullet to first base. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out. J.P. Howell gets the call from the pen to take over on the. Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Brewers.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
Here's Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Johnny Bernstein.
He's set, and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Ryan Dahl. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Martin waits on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Melky Cabrera.
Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. 1 pitch, 1 away. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hard on the ground towards short. Garcia has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Both teams with 6 hits so far. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Jacob Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hernan Perez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Bradley will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 7. He singled his last time up. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jose Trejo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is.
Trejo.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun going back on it. He's there and records the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Broxton makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bernstein.
Johnny Bernstein.
And he gets ahead here with the fast.
0-1.
Ball, strike one. Jose Bautista. Two out, nobody on.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with two out here.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin stands in as he looks at a called strike. Darwin Barney.
Number 18, Darwin Barney.
0-1, here it comes. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Barney is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Into the box now. Ryan Dull, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Austin Jackson will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with two out in the inning. Walker has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning. Joe Biagini, the 6'5",
number 31.
So striding in, Ryan Braun. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Roberto Ozuna will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Cabrera is right there, 1 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman Neil
Walker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit hard to third. Barney for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid